Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609 with his Stand Guard at the Door of Your Mind t-shirt on. And what else? It is Tuesday morning. Nice day here. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
The current temperature in Kingsland is 69.
Couldn't hear that. I didn't have the volume up. 69 with a high today of 86. Yo, we got a cool front coming in, though. It's going to get in the 60s and upper 40s for the rest of the week after, I don't know, today, I think. But anyway, I'm going to go triking somewhere today, I think. Maybe do a video. And then what else? Yeah, you know, that triking stuff is starting to be a habit, another habit. On the pretty days, you know, when I can go biking or triking, rather, I do it. So form good habits and become their slave. How about that one, guys? And loading the Fat Tire Trike from electrictrike.com is easy. I got an email from them that said when I took the little bolt out that I left a piece inside the deal, but it didn't matter. When I put it back together, it worked. So we'll see. They're going to send me another video showing me what I need to do if I need to do anything. But anyway, I got it in there. It's easy. I can do it. So that's the end of that little polishing of the diamond. And I got one more bit of polish to do, and that's on the seat. I got a seat cover with a pad on it, helps about that much. But I ordered another complete seat it's like $30. But it's like what they call a tractor seat, you know what I mean? It's a big seat, big, you know, for those big old good ones. And anyway, yeah, maybe that'll do it. But yeah, if I can solve that or make the trike seat more comfortable, then we're dead. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte right now is 15 degrees.
15 with a high of 27. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 29.
What's the temperature in New York City?
The temperature in New York City right now is 45.
With a high of 59. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Memphis, Tennessee?
The current temperature in Memphis is 56.
With a high of 65. Pretty nice. But anyway, guys, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. This is today. So get going on a good day. And, you know, it occurred to me that, you know, a lot of you people are stuck in traffic. And I've been through Austin a few times, and the traffic can just make me physically ill. You know, with the technology we have today, you know, you could listen to audio books and stuff. You could actually make that being stuck in traffic pleasant. You know what I mean? You could. I mean, even though, well, yeah, you could. You could make it a lot easier on your stress levels or whatever by just leaning back and enjoying it. And when you got out of the traffic, you'd regret it. You'd want to go get back in it so you could listen to your books and your music and all your stuff. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google. Oh, scratch that. Stop. This is Trenton Clump. That's That's a little travel trailer somebody sent me. That's a teddy bear somebody sent me with my name on it. That's Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. That's Betty Boop, Boop, Boopy Doop. And behind them is a sticker that says Native Texan with jalapeno on it. This is a 1,000 yen note worth about $9. That's a €5 note, and below that's two $2 bills. And that is a Frugal RV Gal sticker. I hope she's feeling better. She had a little cold. Anyway, that is Mr. Bojangles. You pull that string and he'll dance. I got about 3 or 4 organic bananas there. That is a pillowcase with travel trailers all over it. That is Olive Oyl's bra, and that is Evadry dehumidifier that helps about that much. And that is Smiling Face with nose, ears, and hair on it now. And that says life is better than a casita. And people say, well, why do you do that every day? I'll answer that real quickly. Because I want to. Anyway, because we get one new subscriber a year, and I want them to know. So what else? We did all that stuff. Now let's move on here to the purpose of this video, which is comments. Der Trixa says, Chief Engineer Rusty, greetings and thumbs up to you. Der Trixa, thank you. Billy Ray, put my 80cc two-stroke gas engine against both of them and blow them out of the water at 45 miles an hour. Well, Billy Ray, I'm so impressed that you have a fast little scooter. Speed is not my objective at all. In fact, I want to be looking down and see a turtle pass. That's how slow I want to go. Hollering Properties. That 24-inch front wheel looks sexy and race ready. Everybody's in the U.S. and most, I guess, other parts of the world too, are into speed. Everything's got to go fast. You know, like they show this Tesla car that'll go 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. We'll try that in traffic, okay? And it'll go. They got cars that'll go 200 miles an hour. Where are you going to do it? You got to go to a racetrack to do it. It's all an illusion, okay? Anyway, Jackie Morrison, double the size and make bedroom with second container. Okay, that's on the tiny home. Long-legged Lithuanian on the electric trike. You might pad top bar unless you hit a pothole, damage to camper top. No, that ain't going to happen. Don't worry about that one. Scotty Thompson, got 4 here. Cool video talk. Do you like to watch TV shows on your laptop, Rusty? Scotty, I wouldn't watch a TV show if you paid me. I have no desire to watch anything on television. Thank you. I hope you do. If you do, you do it. Cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Russell Allen on the electric. Got a lot of comments on the electric trikes when I put them together again. Both bikes have 48-volt, 12-amp-hour batteries. The 500-watt Bolton will travel farther than the 750-watt with the fat tires with an equal charge. I like all 3, but would want the extra speed of the 48-volt models and one with fold-up capabilities for traveling. Okay, well then you look like you're a Bolton man. Well, they also make some other trikes at electrictrike.com. Check them out. They got several different models. Skyman 53, the bigger one looks and appears to be the best. The white one looks more like for a woman, tinkering around town on. Well, you know, I think I like them both, and I think they're neither one of them are masculine or feminine to me. I don't even look at it like that. Dale Pointer, a van is still a good idea, hauling an occasional camper. Yeah, well, I don't camp in my truck anymore, and I certainly wouldn't camp in a van, probably. I got a casita. That's my home. Jamie Macon, Rusty and Trike Man make a great team. Well done getting it in the truck. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm glad I did. That solved a big issue. They said I left something out when I took that bolt out. I don't know. Maybe I did. But I put it back together, and I took a ride for an hour, and I didn't notice anything. So whatever it was, I don't know. Rather Be Fishing says, wow, make curtains or use black reflection to hide them in the camper. I've got some Reflectix in the truck, a whole roll of it. Eric Moore, awesome. Looks like you're set now. Yeah, it does. Yeah, well, I'd say we are. In fact, we may put it in the truck and take it somewhere this morning. I'm not sure. Google. Hey, Google, stop. What she's doing now is she takes the temperature and makes it real small up in everything. When I look away, it's small up in the corner, but if I glance this way, it moves toward me and it's big. So they've come up with some new super feature that I don't need. This thing may end up in the trash yet. Felix Ascalisi on the electric trike. Good decision, Rusty, on not getting banned. Not only the cost, but I bet the gas mileage pulling the casita would be horrible. Vehicles are just way too expensive these days. Enjoy the trike. I will. You know, the wind just picked up for some reason. John Vitito, I'm impressed. Way to go. What's with the clock inside the bed of your truck? I put it in there so people will ask why it's there. Joseph Oxley, if there's a will, there's a way. Congratulations. I knew you'd figure it out. I did. Well, I did. I mean, well, when I first looked at it, I felt like that. If I could get the handlebars off, I got it, and I did. Michael S., great. Thank you. Moving right along here. More. Got a lot of comments on that electric trike stuff. Anyway, Gypsy Davy on the electric trikes. Seems like you got to go with what fits in your rig. I would have an e-bike now, but I can't carry it up 3 flights of stairs. Yeah, you could carry that, the little Liberty, the little one from, it's electrictrike.com, but it's called the Liberty Deluxe, I think. Yeah, you could probably carry it. It's pretty light. EAG for real. I think there is supposed to be an expansion nut at the end of that long stem, but yeah, that's what I left in there. Yeah, it says supposedly you should only loosen, but I didn't see that in the video, or I didn't hear it in the video. Let's say that. Yeah, you're supposed to loosen it just enough, so I'll have to fish in there and get that thing out. Or maybe I've got it hooked up now. We'll see. Yeah, so this is correct. It says, I think there's supposed to be an expansion nut at the end of that long stem bolt. There is. Supposedly should only loosen enough to release tension on the nut so you can remove the stem. You might have unscrewed it all the way off, might have to fish out the expansion nut. Glad you were able to fit it in the back of your truck. Yeah, I'll check that today, because I think I got it though, because when it all fit back together, so the expansion nut must have stayed in place because it went right back in and the handlebars were straight. So yeah, I'll check that today. Jenny Murphy, I got my Liberty business cards. I am writing on the back of each card, save $50 with promo code Rusty50. Well, thank you, Jenny. That's a big deal. Thank you. Yeah, that's a job too, writing that. Well, thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Carrie Joe, woohoo, for getting it in the back of the truck. This is on the two bikes together. CR, I love the fat tire because of its power and more bike-like. I know I mentioned this before, but a Brooks saddle is the most comfort. It's counterintuitive being hard leather, but I am 67, ride all day on that saddle. Brooks is the best. Well, I may end up with one. I've ordered one that's supposed to be here today that looked real comfortable, had a high rating and all that stuff. I'm beginning to think those ratings are a bunch of crap. So, but anyway, this is Mike Box. You like the one the guy gave to you gratis. If you had to pay for it instead of giving it to you, would you still like that one the best? Yeah, I didn't make the decision based on dollars. I made it based on what I needed and enjoyed. That's it. You know, I mean, because I would have bought it. You know, if it's something I enjoyed riding, I'd have just bought it. You know, I mean, I'm tight, I'll admit that, but I'm not going to phony eyes a review just because somebody gave me something, and I mentioned that when I talked to them. Carrie Joe, for me, out of those two, and not having ridden either, I would rather have the fat tire, the one from electrictrikes.com. Also, the customer service seems great, at least to you, Rusty. You're helping sell a lot of those trikes for both companies. Thank you, great review. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I am, because I think that there's a lot of people that possibly could save a little money using them, and also for the older group, it'd be a way to get a little exercise and enjoyment. And you know, when you're older, that's a lot. Jimmy D, I think the decision has been made. You'll have many years of enjoyment, I am sure. I hope. Jeanette White, I see a trip for Trackman in the near future. He's feeling the need for speed. Don't think you'll ever be sorry you chose this one. Well, it's not I don't really have a need for speed at all. Of course, the speed equates to power, which will allow you to climb, long hills and stuff, which is fine. And I may do some off-roading if I find a nice place to ride. But no, the speed, my average speed for an hour ride is 6 miles an hour. So I'm really cooking. Gary Mayo, the bigger motor, some of that gets lost in the taller wheel, possibly. El Papi Chulo, getting the thing in the truck. Hey Rusty, try out the Liberty recumbent fat trike in the future, like in a year or two of owning the Liberty trike. From experience, I know that recumbent trikes are easier on the joints for us older folks. Yeah, I've seen though, you kind of lay down on the trike. It's one of those kind that are low to the ground. Anyway, this is on the electric trike getting in the truck. Bruce Don, Rusty says, Rusty, great idea, but when you get your van, you can unload and load the trike wherever you are without taking off the handlebars and putting them back on each time you load. And unload easy peasy lemon squeezy. Love your videos. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, it would be slightly easier in a van, but not $32,000 worth. Okay, that's what they want for a new one. You can find them for $29,000, but they have 0 windows anywhere. Yeah, and they are base. CDL Lady 54 Marengo, add a front basket to a fat trike and pay for the bike. You like it, and you'll get better ride from it. Be done as it's your choice, not ours. Thank you very much, CDL Lady. Chet Jorgensen, the clock in the back of the truck is off like Trackman. Yeah, well, I couldn't find a place to put it, and I didn't want to throw it away, so I just stuck it right there. It had that 2-way tape on it, so I just stuck it up there. I didn't think it would stay there long, but it is. Jeff Butts, both are really nice. The Fat Tire Trike doesn't have rear fenders or a front basket, though. No, that's true, it doesn't. But there's compromises in both ones. So if you could take the best of both and put them together and make one, yeah, you got something. Herd Fan 69278. Atta Cowboy Trike Man, way to go. Thank you, Herd Fan. Rhonda Harris. Oh, it's talking about the little house as the price defeats the purpose. Yeah, everybody thinks it's too high, even me. Michael Letonin. You can adjust the brakes on the Bolton. I personally like that trike better for you. The extra storage, the fact that it folds and fits in your truck is also a plus. And it is white just like the casita in the truck. Anyways, have a great day. Make one of those good hot dogs from the food truck. Yeah, I hear you. Anyway, thank you, Michael. Trixie R. This is on getting the trike in the truck. Thank you. She goes, whew, whew. Yeah, I got it. Carl Hopf. Howdy, Rusty. Listening on Monday evening. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Well, I hope you do too, Carl. Okay, we'll do a few more and then we'll shut her down here. Scott Nelson. I knew you'd figure it out. It's always simple to pull the neck out. Nice of them to send you a video. Yeah, but I unscrewed that little bolt too far and it left a piece in there. But when I screwed it back in, apparently I got it. So everything worked out. Anyway, nice of them to send you a video. Yeah, they're sending me another video today to be sure I fish out that piece that's in there. Anyway, thank you, Scott. Tom Wilson, good job. Thank you. August Calderero, thank you. Congratulations. Now we can have happy Thanksgiving. Way to go. Yeah, we're polishing the diamond. A little more polish on the seat and we got it. Cheryl Crichton left a thing, a kind of a, what do you call it? It's an emoji that shows excitement or something. Fat Tire Trike. Lenny's Off-Grid Living and RV. What about dropping the tailgate by disconnecting the I did. You can disconnect the cables on both sides of my tailgate and it doesn't go all the way down because the bumper's in the way. And to get it off is a pain. Yeah, I figured it out, though. Thank you, Lenny. Build 1946. Are you going to keep this one? Probably, yeah. Also, how were the pinto beans and taco spices done? I like it. You may not like it at all. How much beans? I use a half a pound of beans, and then I put about, you put about, if you have this much in beans on the bottom of your pot, you double that on top with water, okay? Okay, that's how much. That's it. You just put plenty of water. Well, you don't put too much water because it'd be too juicy, but you cover the beans. You cover the beans just level, and then add about an inch or inch and a half above that, depending on whether you want them a little thick or thin. And as far as the spices, I add about a half a bag of those little 38-cent bags. MI guy or M1 guy, fantastic. DM well, who'da thunk it? I hear you. We'll do two more. Gear, here's a link to installing, removing snow chains. Gear, back on the meds, boy. We don't need any snow chains here. It's supposed to be 85 here today. Yeah, it's a very hard task, but thank you for those of you that need to know how to do snow chains. Gear's got a link. Last one, Terry Bradbury. What happened to the first trike you received? It folded and I had my eye on it. Why did you decide not to keep that one? Well, I liked it. Tell you the truth, I do. And if I had to do it all over again, I'd just order that one and keep it, be done with it. But since I had ordered the Bolton too, and anyway, a friend of mine told me about a lady that could use one of those because she's heavy or whatever. She needs to exercise and get out in the sunlight. And he thought that'd be a great idea for her. And so I said, well, take this to her. And apparently it worked out because it ain't come back. So that's what happened to the first trike I had. That was the Liberty Deluxe from electrictrike.com. It is, and it folds. It's everything you need. It is, and it works fine. But having said that, what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, make us laugh. This goddamn Christmas joke.
Why did the psychic hold a seance over the holidays? She was looking for some Christmas presents.
Hey,
I see
Google,
no laughter.
stop. No, every time you ask for a joke now, they come up with this Santa Claus deal with his little elf, and they're long and they're corny. But having said that, guys, from Central Texas, USA, remember this is the first day of the rest of your life. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products. Thank you for those that have and do. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep through your nose or your mouth, doesn't matter. Hold it for a few seconds and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. What else? Exercise your body once or twice a day. Why? Because it's good for you and you may live healthier a little longer. You know what I mean? You stretch, swivel, pedal, walk. Keep yourself healthy. I almost forgot that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. See that brain right there, those little neurons making connections? That's forming thoughts. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Why? You don't want to let negative Nancy and negative Ned get in here. This is your head, your frontal lobes, your consciousness, your brain. Don't let somebody dump trash in it, particularly the news media, because they are good at it. They're pros. All of it. And what else can I say? Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. At ease, carry on, enjoy your life one day at a time. We'll talk again later about something. What? Not sure yet. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.